How to improve your pronunciation in English. Guys, in this video, I'm gonna cover these three questions. Number one, what is pronunciation? Number two, why is it important to have a good pronunciation? And number three, how you people can improve it. Let's start from the second one. Why is it important to have a good pronunciation? Well, your pronunciation should be really nice because you have to speak anywhere, anytime, and sometimes, especially when you are in a professional field. Then it is important that you really have a good one. If you have the good pronunciation, then other people will not face any difficulty to understand while talking with you. So, for making a successful and achievable conversation and talking to a professional, pronunciation is must. So remember it always. Now let's talk about the first one. What is pronunciation? It is a way of pronouncing words. So you know how British people pronounce a word differently, American pronounce a word differently, and Canadian and Australian pronounce a word differently. So there are different type of accents, and not only international accents, there are regional accents also. So there are too many accents, just like India. You know, as we are gonna go from state to state, even from district to districts, the accent it keeps changing. So somehow we people need to have a good pronunciation. Now having a good pronunciation doesn't mean you need to learn a specific accent. So if somebody tells you is that, oh, you don't have a good pronunciation, that means you need to learn accent. Well, this is completely wrong. You don't need to learn any accent to improve your pronunciation because this is wrong. What you people need to do is follow some small tips and that is gonna give you a nice pronunciation. Now let's talk about the last one, how to improve pronunciation. Well, there is no shortcut to improve pronunciation. However, there are some ways you can practice more effectively and improve your skills faster. Tip number one, listen to yourself. It is often difficult to hear pronunciation errors in your own speech because you are concentrating actually communicating rather than the sound you are making. If you cannot hear your pronunciation problems, it is tough to correct them. So try recording your speech with your mobile phone or PC and make a note of specific areas you need to improve on. Tip number two, slow down. Many English learners think that speaking fluently means they need to speak fast. But that is wrong. Speaking too fast reinforces bad habits and makes the speaker sound nervous and indecisive. Speaking slowly will give you time to breathe properly and think about what you want to say next. Because it gives you time to think while you are speaking, you will feel more relaxed and be able to concentrate on making your English sound more fantastic. Tip number three, picture it. Close your eyes and think about make a sound before saying it. Visualize the positioning of your mouth and face. If you have studied with the phonemic chart, think about the sound you are making and how it relates to other English phonemes. Tip number four, get physical. Pronunciation is a physical skill. You are teaching your mouth a new way to move and using different muscles. Focus on different sounds each day. Having trouble with th, put your tongue between your teeth, don't bite down, and blow air out of your mouth. Feel the air move over the top of your tongue. Tip number five, watch yourself. Stand in front of a mirror to see the placement of your tongue, lips, and shape of your mouth. When you make certain sounds, compare what you see with a video of a good speaker saying the same thing. Tip number six, copy the experts. There is no replacement for learning pronunciation from the experts, native speakers. So listen to English programs and watch movies in English. Imitate what you are hearing even if you are not sure what they are saying yet. Tip number seven, practice English alone. Pronunciation problem persists because we are afraid to make mistakes. Create scenarios meeting someone for the first time, ordering at a restaurant, asking for directions, then act out the dialogue by yourself. Don't be shy. Tip number 8. Find a language buddy. Getting feedback from an outside observer is crucial. Find a friend who is also interested in improving their English. Try exchanging recorded messages so you can listen closely to each other's pronunciation. Tip number 9. Pay attention to intonation and stress. Good pronunciation is more than just mastering individual sounds. It is also understanding intonation, the rise and fall of the voice, and stress. Some sounds in words and some words in sentences are louder or clearer than others. Read poems, speeches, and songs aloud, concentrating on word stress and intonation. Tip number 10. Learn the word to popular English songs and sing along. Singing helps you relax and just get those words out, as well as helping your rhythm and intonation, because you don't need to concentrate on constructing sentences for yourself. You can concentrate on making your pronunciation sound great. Give each of these tips a try next time you have a chance and find out which of them work best for you. Remember, none of them is an instant fix, but they will all help you reach your goal as part of regular practice.